Good afternoon, everybody. We're starting 2 seconds. Well, actually 2 seconds. 30, 35, 45 seconds. Good evening. Good night. How are you guys doing? You doing okay? Glad to hear it. Let's just get into it. Let's just get started because I might go over an hour. My ranting might go over an hour. So let's just start off. What I've been playing. Of course, I've been playing Elden Ring. I'm about to beat it on my fourth time. My fourth time beating it again. Playing as a straight intelligence build, just straight intelligence build. And then my main build, my main save, I'm about to beat the DLC. So yeah, for the first time, the DLC the first time, beat the game for the fourth time on an art build, but on my main build, about to beat the DLC for the first time. Street Fighter. I haven't really been playing Street Fighter. We're gonna talk more about Street Fighter 6, but I've been playing like the World Tour. Been playing World Tour, just getting all the masters lined up, so then when Terry come out, I can get all his moves, whatever. Been playing No Man's Sky. Been playing a lot of No Man's Sky. I don't know why. I mean, the game is good. The game is phenomenal. If you haven't played it, I suggest y'all do. Where's my phone? I suggest y'all do because it's a good game. It came out as trash, and now it's a gem. It's a hidden gem. It got a cult following. You should try it. If you haven't played No Man's Sky, I suggest that you at least give it a try. I'm mad that they don't, with each expedition that they come out an expedition every 2 to 3 months. I wish that they do like they did 3 expeditions ago, where they made it free for a weekend. So then you get more people to play it. I wish they do that every expedition. Since you're not going to make it free to play, at least make it free to play for a weekend every time you come up with an expedition. Because with each expedition they come out with, they also add new things to the game. Apex Legends, of course, still grinding, but don't get me started on how people play on Apex Legends. Oh my god. People still don't know where to land, still don't know where to go, and they just... Anyway, I digress. Normally at this time, the topic I usually go to is touch grass. This time, this is the time where I go into the topic where, you do stuff, I talk about stuff outside of video games and whatnot, but I'm gonna say that for last because it's gonna be hot, because I got so much stuff to talk about, especially this latest art interview that just transpired and got, that went viral and got people talking. Well, I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that because that, regardless. So we just gonna knock out the video game stuff out the way first. Speaking of video games, Gamescom was this past week. They showed off some games, let people play some demos. The opening night, I saw 2 games that I liked, which was Terry Bogard for Street Fighter 6. I saw Monster Hunter Wilds, which I liked, and there was a couple other games, but the 2 games that I tuned in is what I wanted to see. And actually, and then now videos, I guess the embargoes, the the NDA, non-disclosure agreements are being lifted. So the embargoes are getting lifted. So people on different content creators are coming out with information as far as with Terry and as far as Monster Hunter Wilds. There was this one video that came out that I kind of want to watch. I didn't see it first because I didn't see it. So yeah. What's up, Eli? Good. Because you're going to watch this with me. because I saw this video and I was like, yo, I'm gonna watch this on the podcast and we all gonna enjoy it. But first, it's this guy I never heard of. He played Monster Hunter Wilds, but he played with the Charge Blade. You know I'm a Charge Blade main, so let's see how this. Let's pause the music. This video is 9 minutes and 6 seconds, so I don't know if we're gonna go through all of it, but we are gonna watch most of it. So here we go. Let me should I do it with the webcam or without? Let's go without, so y'all can hear me. All right. So I played Wilds. How strong is the Charge Blade? So let's see. Let's bring it down a little bit.
I'll now excuse me. What's up, guys?
Hold on. Sorry about that. Family open the door. Let's play this.
And today I'm going to tell you guys all about the Charge Blade in Monster Hunter Wilds. I've played it for about 3 hours and it feels so powerful. Let's start with the most obvious new change, and that's how we use the SAED. Now, if you've made yourself familiar with the Charge Blade in previous iterations of Monster Hunter, then you know that the SAED is Charge Blade's strongest move, and it could always be used directly without any combo requirement before, as long as you had charged the shield and ideally 5 files. People have used this all the time, especially when waking up a sleeping monster to deal double damage on the wake up hit.
Okay.
Now watch this clip of me trying to wake up the Shaguma with an SAED.
Weil wir natürlich so viel zeigen, wie es geht und dementsprechend...
Oh ja!
Nein.
Perfekt.
Oh mein Gott!
Perfekt, hat funktioniert. Es war geplant.
That's right, the SAD cannot be used directly anymore, while you're just standing, for example. Instead, you now have to use a number of different combo options, and afterwards, you are able to SAED. I found several ways of doing it. There may be more, and we'll certainly find out soon.
Oh, this
the
is
first
a
and most obvious one I found is using an AED. Right afterwards, you're able to combo into an SAED. The second option is after a perfect guard or guard point. When timed right, you can SAED, but not only that, what's new in Wilds is you can completely change the direction in which you're firing your SAED. Look at that almost 180-degree turn I'm making to hit Chatukabra's head. Then there is a combo whereby after an AED you can press circle for an elemental discharge follow-up, and then you can use SAED at the end of the combo. You know what's amazing? Remember how in the past, after an AED, you always had to wait for the animation to play out at the end and morph back into sword mode, which was very slow? Now in Wilds, after an AED, you don't have to wait for the entire animation to play out anymore. You can then simply roll out of it, you can morph back into sword mode faster, or you can combo into an AED follow-up or SAED. So you have a lot more options, just like many other weapons in Wilds. The Charge Blade also provides more
that's cool.
combo
I like that.
And it's
all right.
a little bit faster. The last way of using an SAED is a power clash, but I'll show that later in this video.
Man, did you see that? The clash? I thought only the Great Sword had the clash.
The last way
that
of
is
using
nice.
an SAED is a power clash, but I'll show that later in this video.
Blocking him and stabbing him in the mouth. I like it.
You can run on top of dead monsters now. Forget everything I said about Charge Blade. This is the best feature so far. I want to talk about Savage Axe. It works completely differently compared to Iceborne. In Wilds, Savage Axe prolongs your files, meaning you don't have to recharge as much. But first, let me show you the different ways I found out to activate Savage Axe. The first way is when using focus mode and hitting a wound. Once you do, you will morph into Axe mode and use what reminds me of Spinning Slash from Rise. It looks insanely cool, and this Spinning Slash activates Savage Axe, which you can then see by this icon next to your files when it's glowing. But remember that you only morph into Savage Axe if you actually hit a wound. Just using the focus mode attack in thin air does nothing. Another way of activating Savage Axe is the mount finisher when using it on a wounded part. Repeatedly hitting the monster at the same spot while mounting also seemed to wound the monster, so this is probably not as hard to pull off as it seems. The last way of activating Savage Axe we know of is
nice.
but I wasn't able to get it on camera, so
I
I'll just
like
show
it.
the screenshot of this tutorial.
I like it. I like it.
Savage Axe prolongs your files.
I like it.
What it does is that every AED you hit will only consume half a file. Yep, actually half a file. Just as we're used to from old games, without Savage Axe active, AEDs will still consume a full file. But now with Savage Axe, AED only consumes half a file, and also the AED follow-up that you can do right afterwards by pressing circle also only consumes
What
half
gun?
a file, and it looks
What gun you talking about, Eli?
But you know what is the
What
most
gun?
crazy thing to me? Regular elemental discharges 1 and 2 don't consume any files. Check this clip and how much I can swing at the Shaguma left and right, bam 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 bam, and I only consume 3 files. That's crazy.
Oh, heavy bow. Have you seen that heavy bow gun yet?
Ah, diese neue Combo fühlt sich so satisfying an. Großer Fan.
Have you seen it?
Savage Axe also doesn't
Pause this. Hold on. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. What you mean, no? Have you seen any of this? Have you seen any of the weapons? Man, hold on, though. You in luck. Guess what? We about to man, you shouldn't have never told me that shit. Hold on. Hold on. So you mean to tell me you haven't where you been? You been good? You been alright? You been okay? You been alright? Hold on, bro. Hold on. You mean to tell me you haven't seen this? Hold on. You ain't seen this? You ain't seen this video. Alright, well you in luck. We about to watch this video. Hold on. We about to watch this. We about to watch this. We about to watch this right now. Hold on. Let me get everything right. Let me get this dude, he said, I ain't seen none of the video. I ain't seen no weapons. Man, been hiding under a rock. Alright. Yo. Knock the cavity out that mouth. You ain't seen none of these? Hold on, see, man, you gonna make me waste 20 minutes man. Look, that's not even the weapon that made me go, you like, dang, you know I'm a charge man, right? Look, I'm telling you this right now, Eli. When you see this next weapon, yeah, yeah. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm debating the switching, bro. I'm debating. That's how good this next weapon. Where is it? Where is it? Man, where is it? Eli, you might switch, bro. You might switch. Oh man, they made you Legolas. They made you Hawkeye for real, dude. Look at this. Come on, somebody come look at this. Look at this. Even though you look like a Three Musketeer, look what they did to the bow. Watch this. It cracks. Watch this. It tracks. It tracks. They made it, man. Once you hit that tracker arrow, all the other arrows track. Eli, Eli over here is looking like this. This you right now. This you right now. This you right now.
I don't need it. I don't need it. Definitely don't need it. I 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 need
Uh, oh man. Oh man. Oh man. So yeah. Monster Hunter Wilds. It's gonna be a good game. It so far all 14 weapons that was in Monster Hunter World will be in Monster Hunter Wilds. Every weapon has a new animations, new attacks, and yeah. Um, Still gonna be a charge blade main. You know, number one, I was a charge blade main. That was the primary weapon. My number two weapon was bow. My third weapon was hammer. So now in Monster Hunter Wilds, you can carry two weapons on you at all times. So of course I'm carrying the charge blade and the bow. Um, what's the shock at? Did they have the switch? Oh yeah, they did have the switch axe. Um, but it still looks like the Hunter horn might still be broken. Yo, Eli, dude, Eli, Eli, where you been? All this goody information. This information came out over 2 months ago. What do you mean? What do you mean, Eli? Where have you been, dog? Look, yes, you can carry two weapons and interact and switch between two weapons on the fly. On the fly, you can even use your weapons on your animal, your mount. You know what I'm saying? Where have you been? See, this is what I'm talking about. See, oh man, you gonna make me waste the whole goddamn podcast talking about Monster Hunter Wilds. Where have you been? Like, come on, bro. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. See, Eli, me and Eli, we play Monster Hunter World. We still play Monster Hunter World to this day. Hell, Eli be having double dates, literally double dates in Monster Hunter World. Okay, so, so I'm just saying. So I'm just taken aback that he hasn't been on this information as much as I've been on this information. But I digress. Moving on the podcast. Eli, after this podcast, and you and I are gonna talk after this podcast. But anyway, moving on. The next information is Street Fighter 6. It all started with Street Fighter 4. I mean, it started with Virtual Fighters. Virtual Fighters, anything that's innovative or anything innovative in fighting games has always been brought by Sega Virtual Fighters. But since Sega Virtual Fighters 5 hasn't, they've been lackluster or pulling their feet or dragging their feet, trying to make Virtual Fighter 6. It was up to other people in the fighting game, community or in the industry to come up with innovative stuff, but they haven't really, because what Street Fighter 6 got now was invented back with Virtual Fighter 4. So when Terry drops on September 24th, they're going to come out with two updates to their system. One of the updates is Replay Takeover. Replay Takeover allows you to actually take over the replay and let you dabble and try to figure out how you would have stopped this move, or how would you react to this move. Tekken 8 has it, and a lot of people think Tekken 8 created that option with replay, but actually Virtual Fighter 4 created that option. Okay, so that's what I mean, that this option been out for so long. It's like Samsung been using a feature for like 8 years, and then Apple come out with it, and everybody's like, "Oh, Apple's the best," and you know, Samsung Android users be like, "Oh, we've been using that since blah 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 blah." But anyway, but I digress. But yeah, so in Street Fighter Replay, what's it called? It's called Replay Takeover. You take the replay, and you can try to take whatever, you know, try to learn, try to, it helps you learn the game better. I also like the new system. It's called V Rival Systems, or Virtual Rival Systems. Basically what it is you go to the Battle Hub, you can talk to Lee May, I think that's her name. You talk to Chun-Li's student, and she sets up a virtual reality where you can train against AI that's at a certain rank. Like let's say you hard stuck in gold, and you're tired of facing people in rank, and you're not really learning anything, even though you should be at the CFN looking at you know, pro players seeing how they use your character that you hard stuck with. You go to Lee Fang and be like, yo, and she'll be like, okay, what rank do you want to make this AI character? They're like, I'm gold 3. Can you set it to gold 3, or can you even set it to platinum 1? You're like, sure. What character? Who's your demon? Well, I play Manon, but I seem to can't get past all these modern control using Zangiefs. Okay, sure. So it'll set up the AI to play as a platinum 1 modern Zangief player. And the AI only learns your weaknesses as well as your strengths, and you learn how to counter against said AI controlled character at a platinum 1. That is awesome. It can go from rookie, it goes all the way down to rookie, all the way up to masters. Not legends, but masters. So if you like a diamond player and you're stuck at, you keep fluctuating between diamond 3 and diamond 4, and you're having problems with Lily, or you're having problems with Bison, just set up the AI to be a master Bison, or I was about to say masturbator, a master Bison, or or let's say you're having problems with bronze JP, which you shouldn't be having problems with bronze JP, but let's say you are, just set it up to emulate a bronze JP, or you can emulate whatever character you want. You learn how to learn the matchups. You learn the matchups in a safe training environment compared to playing on rank and losing points. You know what I'm saying? It's good. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like that. That's awesome. That's wonderful. I really like that. I'm gonna use it a lot. I'm gonna try it out the first day it come out, and I'm gonna stream it. But I really like that, and I think that's gonna be cool. Eli, you're throwing me off, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm still thinking about what you went through. But anyway, I see King of Fighters, or SNK, they came out with a King of Fighters 30-year anniversary, a 30-year anniversary website. We could pull that up right quick. This let me think. Hold on. This kind of sparked my interest, because hold on, SNK. Let me see. We can even go to the Japanese one. Let me see. Press release. Oh, cookies. Go to the actual website in English. We're gonna go to the actual website in English. Hold on. So here's the 30th anniversary website. I think, I could be wrong. Let me turn my music back on. See, Eli, you fucking me up. Anyway, I think that they're gonna do a not a remake of King of Fighters 94. I think they're gonna do a remaster. What I mean by a remaster is they're gonna totally redraw the sprites. I wish they would make it look like King of Fighters 13. If they make it look like King of Fighters 13, we in there. You know what I'm saying? What is so? Yeah. So I think they're gonna. I think because it's the 30th. It's the actual 30th anniversary. The 30th anniversary of King of Fighters 94. And let me tell you something. When King of Fighters 94 came out, I was in the arcades, bro. I went to the arcades every day. When King of Fighters 94 came out, I was in the arcades every day. I was like, they got Art of Fighting going against Fatal Fury characters. I lived in the arcade. I mean, I would run and print off the Die Hard. Let me see. I don't know if y'all saw the previous episode of podcast where I was talking about the magazines. Hold on, I'll show you. I don't know if y'all saw the previous podcast, but every day, after school or during school, I would I would run to the arcade and I would use this magazine. Hold on, why isn't that showing? Why isn't that showing? It was Die Hard Game Fan magazine. I'm looking for it. I mean, I've seen it, but I'm looking for the actual picture. Retro Mags. Okay. Let me go back to this website. Hold on. Yeah, Die Hard Game Fan. Die Hard Game Fan was a good magazine. Had a lot of tips and tactics, but it was this one right here, December 1994. This mag right here, this one right here had all of KOF special moves in it. I took this one, especially from Electronic Boutique. This one had the tips and tactics for King of Fighters 94. I took this damn magazine, and I still got this magazine. I gotta find it though, and I would just take it, grow with it, go watch go play King of Fighters, and just, yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. That copy, just, man. No. I'm sorry. It was this one. Quarter Clunchers, King of Fighters 9. No. It was the other one. This one just talked about King of Fighters 94. The next one had all the super moves. So I remember this one. I don't think I had this one anymore. But yeah, just, man, crazy. Just ideal, just crazy. Man. All right. So let's talk about touch grass. We just gonna have to talk about it. I'm sorry. Between that and Eli, just totally threw me off my game today. So, Eli, you better stick around because I'm not playing. I'm gonna show you some stuff. Anyway, but we can start talking about grass. We're gonna put this down. We can turn this down a little bit. And now we're gonna talk about the interview I saw. The name of this podcast is called Diabolical Basterd Makers. I don't know we need to stop as not only as gamers, but us as Western males or Western men, in particular Western black men, need to stop being reckless with our eggplant, bro. What I saw that Cameron Newton, what I saw, the interview with Cam Newton, just it irritated me. But the comments, especially from my brethren, oh my God, we got to do better, dude. We got to do better. I'm going to play this. I'm gonna play this interview, and then I'm just gonna let it all out because ain't no way, bro. Ain't no goddamn way. Look how ignorant this motherfucker is. Let's play it. Let's play it. I want you to see my face when I play it too. Let's just play this. All right, wait. Let me go back. Let's play it. Hopefully I can hear.
A lot of people see my situation and not think that I'm not high function.
What situation?
Okay, so I'm not married. I have beautiful children.
How many?
8.
By how many women?
3. And this is the kicker. I want more.
By multiple women? What's the intent?
I
I'm
just
saying,
want
or
God
by
to
your
bring
wife?
them. I just want God to bring them.
Oh, okay.
My desire to get married is lower than my fear of divorce. So, as you had said, Dr. Brian, you said it, I didn't say it, I will agree. I'm just taking my time.
You're not taking your time.
I am, though.
You're being very action-based. You're not taking your time.
I'm taking my time.
You're being very action-based. You have 8 kids with 3 different women.
Yes.
You are creating, procreating, and multiplying. That is not taking your time. You're being very selectively active, okay? So you're creating, in disclaimer, the kids are innocent, they are beautiful and amazing. Anything I say has nothing to do with them babies. But you are proactively choosing where you want to be active at and where you want to take your time. You want to take your time in having a wife because of your own fears. But you will, and I say this with all respect and love, what I'm about to say next, okay, Cam? But you will selfishly create broken families, even if you're in their life and you're a proactive father, and I believe you're an amazing daddy. I can only imagine with just your presence and knowing you. But these families are still broken. Every child cannot have Papa in the house with them. So some child, if not all, will end up with some kind of deficit without daddy being there. Now, you chose to do that. I'm not saying you sat there and woke up one morning and said, I want to be selfish today, so I'm going to go make a baby. Not saying that at all. But those are selfish acts at the expense of your fear. And yeah, that is a low functioning behavior. To say that I'm going to build these houses and put kids and these beautiful women and kids in them, but I ain't going to create a home in them. I'm going to wait till I dissipate my fear to find a wife where I'm still going to be fearful with, because there's no such thing as not having some type of nerve or some type of feeling behind marrying somebody. And then I'm going to build a home with her while all these other beautiful babies have houses. That's completely unfair and that's selfish. And so, yes, you're taking your time in this department, but you're not taking your time in this department, which means you're compartmentalizing. And compartmentalizing never works. Compartmentalizing hurts everybody involved. Everybody who's in this box and that box and this box and that box and this box. And then here you go over here trying to figure out what box you're going to feed or entertain or do. Then you're looking outside to figure out who's your next victim to put in the box. It's unhealthy.
Boom. Boom. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to Dr. Bryant. I don't know if she's, as you know, the thing is, everybody on the internet are like, is she a real doctor? Does she has her associates? Does she has her doctorate? Where she got her doctorate in? Is she a real doctor? I don't give a damn about none of that. She softly G-checked this dude, as rightfully so, as he should have been G-checked. There's no way, though. The sad thing about it is, that interview was great. What irritated me was Cam's, with his part, what he said, that irritated me. But what annoyed me and gave me so much pistovity, yeah, I just made that word up, was the comments from all the men that agree with Cam. Like, dog, y'all, man, you cannot roll like this. We need to stop rolling like this. We need to stop being diabolical bastard makers. And that's the name of this podcast. You cannot create a sensible, functional human being in today's society by planting your seed all over the goddamn globe because you're not there for them. I don't care how good you is. I don't care how much money you make. Money doesn't make a good person. parenting makes a good parent a person, and being a full-time parent, not a part-time parent. You, I mean, it's like, well, I'm always in my kid life. I give my kid whatever they want, but you don't know what they're going through with school. You don't know what they're going through with growing pains. You just because you throw money at them or you put them in a certain situation doesn't mean that they're growing up perfectly or even strongly or securely. Like, I can't believe some of the posts I saw today where people was like, if he can afford it, why not have all these babies by all these different women? So let me get this straight. You're terrified to get married, or as you would say, get tied down with one woman, because there's always that threat or ideal situation that she might divorce you, even with a prenup, and take you for all you worth. Then you do a 180 and you do that anyway with random chicks that don't have your back, won't have your back, and just want your money, and you do it for the next 18 years, regardless if you in their life or not. As a couple, y'all stupid. That's what pisses me off about ball players and goddamn musicians, in particular in the black community. Y'all have zero dick discipline. Yet here's especially the athletes. You spend day in, day out, from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, to be disciplined in your workout regimen, in your mentality as far as how to prepare for the next week or the next game, and whatever food you're eating to keep your body fit, lean, and trim. You got discipline for there. But then when it comes to these women, you have no dick discipline? Oh my God, dog. And you throwing your fucking DNA all over the world, and then you got a nerve to get mad, and it's like, this bitch tried to take everything from you. You have zero dick discipline. You just slinging your dick all out here. Your community dick. And you got a problem with people that, I know, I get it. And then y'all looking at people like me, the average Joe, is like, oh, you just jealous. Oh, jealous. I'm jealous for losing thousands of dollars that I worked hard, millions actually. I'm jealous because I don't have the ability to lose millions and millions of dollars that I worked hard for, trained hard for, to a girl that I met on Instagram. Got it. Kudos to you. But I mean, I get it. Understand it. You went from having $0 to going to not only 6-figure, but 7, 8, 9, 10, even 11, 12 figures. 12 figures. I get it. You can wake up tomorrow. Don't even rub the cold out your eye. Take the elevator downstairs to the first floor of your mansion, your 20,000 acre mansion. Ride your go-kart to the secure gate. Look at the first tree you see outside of your compound. Stake that tree real hard, and 5 naked bitches will fall out of it. I get it. And they all want your baby. I get it. Vagina is tossed to you every day, 24/7. I get you, but you have to have dick discipline. You can have your fun. Just because you fuck a bitch don't mean you gotta impregnate a bitch. God damn, how hard is that? And then I'm looking at guys like, yeah, he got the money, he can support that. You know what I'm saying? As long as he got the money to support these kids, what's the problem? Ask Sean Kemp how it is. Ask Sean. Somebody call Sean Kemp right now. Call Sean Kemp and ask him. Ask him this one question. Yo, Sean. Sean Kemp is my favorite basketball player, by the way. But ask Sean Kemp right now, if you could do it over again, would you have sex with 9 women and have 11 children over again? I bet you he'd say no. And that's the problem, dog. We out here slinging dick with no dick discipline, getting all these bitches, like I said, diabolical bastard babies. Diabolical bastard baby makers. Period. And it's just ridiculous of all the people that I saw on Facebook, Twitter, and fucking Instagram defending what Cam said. That's bullshit, dog. You gonna spread your legacy out? You know what I'm saying? Now look, I understand you make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But you learn from your mistake. The true definition of insanity is keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. If you keep having the fact that he sat up there and said, I got 8 babies with 3 different women, and the thing is, I want more, and not a marriage. So you just want to impregnate as many women as you possibly can, just the sake to have it, and creating broken families. You enjoy having broken families? You think that's cool? And your selfish ass don't think that's good? How would you feel if your daughter came to you and said she got pregnant by a dude that already got like 15 babies with 12 different women? How would you like that? And it ain't cool. It ain't cool then though. It's cool when you do it, but it ain't cool when they do it, right? And then your daughter come in talking about, Daddy, I'm pregnant. I can't believe he did this to me. Who got you pregnant? Oh, such and such, such and such. Oh, such and such from what's the name? The one who got 6 different women with 18 different babies. You got pregnant by him? How can you believe by example when you're the fucking example, the bad example that got her pregnant by that dude? Come on, dog. We gotta do better, man. Gotta do better. I'm so sick of hearing every day, man. Every day I'm sick of seeing stuff like this. And this is not just Cam. This is everybody, dog. This is everybody in the goddamn Western world, in North America, thinking like this, dog. Thinking like this. I see comments from friend of a friends. They're always talking about, yeah, I'll get her pregnant just because she look good. I'll get her pregnant. Why don't you wife her up, dog? Nah, I ain't got time for that. She gonna try to rap. She gonna try to take my money. She gonna do this. Divorce is just a paperwork. Divorce is, marriage is just paperwork. Divorce is this and that. Like, bro, come on, dog. Look, honestly, dude, what's today? The 26th? Today, the 26th. My 24th wedding anniversary is September 2nd, Labor Day. Labor Day, Monday, September 2nd, Labor Day is my 24th wedding anniversary. Dog, I'm not saying to say that to be kudos or nothing. I'm just saying, dog, when you find somebody and they down for you, you wife them up. Because out here in these streets ain't bad. It's bad, bro. Everybody cutthroat. Especially in today's society where butter is like $12 and milk is $22. Man, listen, man. Everybody in this world want to feel loved by somebody. Period. Everybody. Everybody wants to feel loved. And the fact that you think you out here playing Russian roulette with your women are out here playing Russian roulette with their uteruses, and men are playing fucking dick carousels with their dicks, and they not listen, dog. It ain't worth it, bro. I'm telling you. I understand. You want to get all the women, you want to have sex with all the women, all this, that. But at the end of the day, especially you same guys and girls who's out here just playing in the dating market. Y'all wasn't playing in 2020 when the C virus was out here killing everybody that you knew. Jabbed or no jab. The damn pandemic had people killed. I know 3 or 4 people that I know and love dear truly has passed away due to that fucking pandemic. And I tell you this, I bet you any amount of money they wish they was here, and they wish they was with somebody that loved and had them down for the cause. Like, look, dog, today, this society, man, it's bad out here. That's my next topic I'm about to talk about in a few minutes. It is rough out here, and y'all out here playing. Like, nobody playing, bro. I'm sounding like Craig from Friday. Nobody playing but you. Y'all out here playing with y'all. Man. Everybody's scared to get in relationships, but nobody's scared to have babies, and nobody's scared to protect themselves. And then you wonder why Houston got an all-time high on fucking STDs, STIs, and AIDS coming back. Houston is on fire, dog. Houston is on fire right now. Believe me? Go look it up. There's so many STI, STD cases down in Houston. It overtook Atlanta by droves. They really having sex down there, and fuck sex. They fucking. They down there fucking in Houston, and Houston's on fire. So many STIs, STDs down there. It's a goddamn shame. They had 40,000 STD cases in 2 weeks alone down in Houston. Everybody, man, y'all. Like I said, diabolical bastard makers. Just can't believe he sat up there in some goddamn leggings. It's some leggings, bro. Sitting up there talking about, yeah, the Lord is going to bless me with babies. Yeah, the Lord going to also bless you with a goddamn alimony, child support checks. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's all fine and good until people see them child support checks. Trust me, I had a baby mama. Trust me, my first son, I had a baby mama. I was down at the front of the court. I know how it is. I know sitting up in a courtroom with people that's looking to take all your money. And I'm just an average Joe. You know what I'm saying? I know. I've had liens on my house. I've had liens on my bank accounts. I've had couldn't get a passport for 10, 12 years. No, I get it, bro. But that's why if you make that one mistake, you don't make another mistake, period. Just don't. But you sit up here talking about, it says, well, having a baby is a mistake. No, having a baby is a beautiful thing, a blessing. The outcome is not the mistake. It's doing it the improper way of making all these bastards. And not taking your kids' feelings or well-being into consideration. You're just being a selfish dude. I don't care if you're the best father in the world. You still being selfish because you're putting them in a situation where they won't grow. And then your only idea for them to be better is to throw money at them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and then here's another thing. Then people was like, well, what about Nick Cannon? Nick Cannon's the same way. No, Nick Cannon allegedly had those babies because he's sick and, he need donors. In case his kidneys fail, he can get a donor. I'm just keeping it real. Allegedly. So even though Nick Cannon's wrong from having all those babies, I get why he did it. He's still wrong as hell, but his whole thing is different from a healthy masculine man such as Cam Newton out here creating all these babies, and Sean Kemp. They're just creating babies just to create babies, just having babies. And Country Wayne, same thing, 9 kids. I ain't trying to count his pockets, but he got 9 kids. I don't know how many baby mamas he have, but yeah, it's just nah, bro. It's I don't get it. I don't get it. We're trying to stop the generational curses. You know what I'm saying? I know he do. He should keep everybody on lock. Wayne has everybody on lock in his camp. He should. But it's still, listen, bro. Having all these kids and not having a wife is ridiculous. And because when these kids grow up and you old, you know what I'm saying? And you old as hell, and the kids is all grown, the kids out the house, they starting their own families, and you sitting at home and you got nobody to spend it with. It hurts, bro. It hurts. I just don't like when people try to glorify or make it seem like it's normal, and it's not normal to be having multiple baby mamas. Now, if you had a wife and you had kids, and then she become an ex-wife, and you have kids with your next wife, and then you divorce, and you have another, and then you have another wife, and you have kids, it's still morally wrong. It's morally right, but still kind of wrong. But it's better off because you had a wife, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You had wives. You know what I'm saying? You didn't make bastards. You spent some time with that person to know that person and become, and you was in the house. You wasn't just making babies and then have babies over here and have babies over there and have babies over here. Hell, Terrell Owens, his real dad was across the street. He didn't even know that. What kind of shit? That's your real dad across the street, and it took you 30 years to find out the truth that your real dad is your neighbor. What kind of shit does that make? People are stupid. So, listen, bottom line, stop making bastards. Flat out, we gotta go back into, you know what I'm saying? Your favorite TV show is House of Dragons, Game of Thrones, and you see how they treat bastards in that show. And the original Game of Thrones, bastards wasn't anything cool. You treated it was a shame. We need to bring that back because a lot of y'all just don't give a damn. Y'all got like 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 bastards running around talking about, yeah, this is the life. Come on, bro. Come on, y'all gotta do better, bro. It's just stupid. Just making babies just to make babies. Then when you lose your job, your career, then it's like, here come the vultures, here come the lawyers. They're taking all your money. Then baby mama 1 get this much money. Baby mama number 2 get this amount of money. Baby mama number 3 get this amount of money because you got triplets with her. So then next you sitting up there like, where all my money go? It's like, I was real good back in the day. I was making all types of bread. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having 12 figures now, you only got 6 figures. Why? Because you're on an NFL pension. The checks ain't coming like they used to. Now you doing commercials for your local chicken spot because you gotta get paid some type of way. That ain't no life, dog. So nah. And then don't sit up there and be like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? I'm such and such. I make this amount of money. Same people you talk about on your way up is the same people that's gonna ridicule you on your way down. So listen, don't throw stones at me because you on top now. You ain't gonna always be on top. You gonna falter. Just hope you don't falter and be broke. Like Sean Kemp. Like, man, Sean Kemp is my favorite basketball player. Love what he did on the court. Disappointed what he did off the court. Very disappointed. I mean, damn shame, dude. And he probably got some beautiful kids. Probably one of his sons. I think he got a son. He may have a son. I don't know. I don't know the gender of his kids, but I'm pretty sure one of them is probably can play in the WNBA or play in the NBA. Sean Kemp was a phenomenal athlete, and it's just a shame that vice, the women got to him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no dick discipline. It's important. That's why I got 3 boys. I be on them every day. Every day I be on them. Like, look, I know you want to get out here. I know you want to smash. You're a dude. You're my son. Hell, when I was your age, I was trying to smash everything and anything. Trust me, I get it. But you have to have dick discipline, because just for those 3, maybe anywhere from those 3 seconds to those 3 hours, you can turn your life into. All right, I don't know what happened, but we're back. But my next topic, I'm gonna spend the next 5 minutes talking about this before I end this up, and before I educate Eli. Anyway, my next topic is, y'all be good out there. It's getting crazy. It's getting literally crazy. Like, one small incident can blow this whole thing up. Like, seriously. Like, today found out that the Canadian rail workers are on strike, meaning no goods are being transferred to and from Canada and United States. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can't hear me. Hold on. Y'all can't hear me? No. Testing. Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, press 1, please. In the chat. Can anybody hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, can you hear?